Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Guilty Pleasures and Memories, where I talk about a guilty pleasure song and I talk about the memories it gave me. Now we're on the last day of the 31-day challenge. We're on day 31, and I'm going to talk about a Bow Wow song, which is called Thank You. Yeah, I... Oh god, I don't know why. Okay, so, flashback flashback to 2002 when I was in New York with my entire family, my entire immediate family went to New York, and we got this CD. We got the new Bow Wow CD at the time, and we got that CD. Well, it wasn't. It was a street buy. We got that CD. We got Nellyville. We also got Like Mike on VHS. A bad copy, a very bad copy of Like Mike on VHS. Like this was when this was when Like Mike was still in theaters. It was still in theaters, and it was a bad cut. Like the camera was in the movie theater. Yeah, the camera was in the movie theater. We didn't know what was wrong with it at the time, but like eventually we figured it out. Like, yeah, this is not a good cut. This is not a good cut. So yeah, there was that. And eventually I heard the song Thank You. I'm like, oh my god, for some reason, why do I like this song so much? Like, I gravitated towards it a lot. It's like, oh, I want to thank you for the opportunity. Like, it just reminds me of when I was in elementary school and I heard the entire CD, but the song itself is like, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be no me. And I'm like, oh god, hear it, like, remembering this song right now just gets me into the feels because it reminds me of when I used to listen to Shorty Like Mine. It was same girl. Like for some reason, every time I think of a Bow Wow song or Bow Wow, it just reminds me of the girl I used to like in elementary school, and in some respects, high school. This was before I like came out. But yeah, I just really like this song, and I listened to it not even that long ago, like a week ago, and I'm like, well, a week ago when I'm recording this, which is what was it? Which is May 7th, 2019. So yeah, this is yeah. So you're watching this at the end of the month, and I listened to this like a week before. So it was like a week before I listened to the song. I'm like, oh god, it just still gets to me, and it just reminds me of just listening to the song in the living room and just like near Christmas, and I'm like, oh my god, this song is great. This actually is a really good song, and I felt the same way. And like, oh god, this song is great. This really gets to me, man. Why are you getting to me, Bow Wow? Why are you doing this to me? And yeah, just reminds me of that. Just reminds me of the good times, like whatever good times were in the latter stages of elementary school. Man, that was over a decade ago, but I'm still glad I got out of it with my life. But yeah, so just listening to the song just reminds me of, you know, hanging out in New York, having a crush on a girl, and just, being being a kid, you know? And sometimes you want to go back to being a kid. Sometimes. I don't want to go back to being a kid. I never want to go back to like being a kid. Like I don't know if I mentioned this in like my albums and memories review or albums and memories episode where I talk about the Eminem show. But I just want to say like that's one of the reasons why I don't want to be a kid anymore. Because if you're gonna be a kid, that means you're gonna have to ask your parents for money and permission to actually get the albums you want because they might not be for kids. I mean, you could download, but I don't want to go back to like parental locks like I didn't like because no matter because I don't care how old you are. or how free reign it is. I don't know how kids are these days, but back when I was a kid, I just like had parental. I didn't use the internet as much because I actually had to be restrained from using it because there was going to be some websites that I'll go to that will probably give my computer viruses because there was only one computer at the time, and we all had to share one. And the history with the internet history I didn't know about, and there were some websites I went on to, not porn websites, but some suggestive websites. I kind of got thrown off topic. The point is, being a kid is like, yeah, you think you want to be a kid, but being a kid is like, you don't want to be a kid. You want to grow up and actually like have taste in music. And although some of the music I have listened to over the years actually stemmed from being in elementary school, like this song, I just remember having this song pop into my head one day a couple of years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna listen to this song, and I listened to it. I'm like, yeah, this reminds me of elementary school. This is actually just such a nice song. Like, it's a rap song, but you know what? There's like an emotional feeling to it, and I do like emotional music. Explains why I like emo so much, but beggars can't be choosers. And I do really enjoy this song a lot. And yeah, it just reminds me of Crushes and how I just listened to it when it was the Christmas season. So man, can't believe this is the last day for the video challenge. Man, whoa, man, it took me 3 days to like do this entire thing. So I don't know if this is a well-known Bow Wow song or a little Bow Wow song, but if you haven't listened to the song, listen to it. If you grew up with a little Bow Wow and never listened to the song, listen to it. Like, it'll take you back, like it did for me. It still does for me. But you know what? Not everybody has that feeling, but everybody has that feeling with a certain song. So that's another episode of Albums and Memories. That's it for sorry. That's another episode of Guilty Pleasures and Memories. That's it for Guilty Pleasures and Memories. And thank you for watching if you are watching this. And I will see you in another video. So thank you for going through this journey with me. And I will see you another time in another video. Still on this channel. Thank you.